Got outplayed, got outcoached, got out tough today. Jacksonville just came in here and played really physical, played really hard. They're always one of the best defensive teams in the league, but they were extremely disruptive today. Took us out of everything we wanted to do offensively. I thought in the first quarter we got some good looks, and they just wouldn't go down. We shot 13%. From the first quarter, and we just never really recovered after that. It was a tough start. I thought we picked ourselves up a little bit in the second quarter, won that quarter by 7-8, but then came out in the third and the fourth and couldn't stop them. Defensively, we had no answer. 36-10 points in the paint. I mean, they just kept driving it right down our throats, and then you go on the offensive end, and it's just empty possession after empty possession. So really, obviously a disappointing day. Really tough loss today, but credit Jacksonville. I thought they came in here and just really got after us and earned the win today.
An amazing defensive performance for them today.
Well, that is what their bread and butter is, yeah. and they know what they're good at, and they bring it every single game. Defensively, that's what they're going to do night in and night out. And then I thought their great defense eventually led to them being able to put points on the board because they got so confident on the defensive end. They just started attacking us on the offensive end and just going at us, and we had no answer.
Like you mentioned, the points in the paint was a major factor.
Yeah, we obviously we always want to go into the paint, score in the paint, and we got there. We just weren't able to. We weren't able to finish. I thought Jacksonville did a really great job of just D'ing us up one-on-one, and just saying, hey, you're going to have to score over us. They didn't let our shooters get open, for shots. They pushed our posts out, played behind our posts, were really physical, pushed them off the block. And then we were pretty much, we had 15 offensive boards, but it still felt like, we were one and done a lot. We weren't able to score. We had 5 points off of 15 offensive boards, so we weren't able to get a lot off of those offensive boards today.
Did get 3 players in double figures, but it still wasn't enough today.
Well, you can't score 50 points and expect to win. You can't shoot 28%. Unless you play really, really good defense, and we did neither of those today. I think if you ask any player right now in the locker room, we didn't see this one coming. We had a great week of preparation. I loved how our kids responded this week after a really tough road trip. But now you're struggling a little bit with confidence,
yes.
And so when things started to go away a little bit, that confidence that we've played with all season, you didn't see that. And we got to find a way to find that. The season's not over. Our stretch is, there's no question, is very, very challenging and very tough, but this team has played too well throughout this season. We won't pack it in. We will keep fighting. Saturday is going to be a dogfight at TSU on Saturday. We know that. We'll come back in tomorrow and just try to work real hard and put a better product on the floor on Saturday, because I can assure you, I'm not. This is unacceptable to me. This is unacceptable to our players, and probably one of the worst performances that we have had here in a very long time since we've been here. That's not taking anything away from Jacksonville, because I thought they had a lot to do with that. But we just could never recover today after that really poor start.
Jordan, how tough was that defense to try to find shots?
It was tough, but I think we pretty much got every look that we wanted. We just couldn't knock down shots, and just sometimes the ball won't go in the hole.
From the player perspective, how do you get the confidence back that you guys had it early, a few weeks ago?
Trust your training, trust the process, just because this one loss can't define us, and we just got to go back out there and keep fighting.